Previously on the NRL Rookie.
1,200 footballers applied. Only one will become the NRL Rookie.
It's the greatest prize in Australian sport.
This is going to be tough.
Get up the hill!
My philosophy is eat pie, score tries.
Jesse Shearer.
He did struggle in the challenge.
In any conditions, boys. Go Rookies!
Any little thing you did was going to be such a big step.
It's Chris Hyde. He knows what he's doing.
It's going to be very difficult to cut so many players.
If I say your name next, you are one of the 14 rookies. Stu Bricks, Lou Goodwin, Jesse Shearer. One jersey left, Matt Gorman and Matt Johnston. Only one of you will go through. Matt Gorman.
His name's going to go on my wrist, for the rest of this tournament.
I gave my best and it just wasn't enough.
You can hide where you want to. You can run where you may. But nothing on earth gonna save you when the man comes down your way. When the man comes down your way.
Walk in the house, mate, it's unreal. First thing you see, you open the doors, you see the big pool table and an absolute man cave on the left. And just water views for days.
How is this?
This is like movie stars.
That's a pool. No.
Yeah, it's a pool there.
Coming from Mount Druitt to something like this is just crazy. It's a house a Pablo Escobar or a Kerry Packer or a Russell Crowe will have.
Oh, the bunk beds. Shotgun bottom. No fatties on the top.
Excitement levels were through the roof, but I think that's when it became real that, these are the boys we're going to be living with.
Challenges ahead, but
I just want to really show what I can do on the football field and light it up, really.
14 players are gone now and then there's 14 in the house now, so it's time to give everything you got.
just some gear in here, eh? This is like Christmas.
Even though it's just got this jersey on and sort of just started to get into our house and stuff, I've got that belief that I can win it. My name's Lou Goodwin. I'm a country boy, city haircut. My dad is Matt Goodwin, NRL player for 11 years. Played for Penrith for 7 or 8, Parramatta for 2 and South for 1. My job is a carpenter, so if you can dream it, I'll build it.
Who put their stuff here? Is that your bag?
taking your bed, mate.
No way.
Swear, I think Jordan. Yeah, Jordan's taking it.
No, he hasn't.
You're going to have to work that out of him, mate.
Me and Jordan had a bit of a dispute between our bed downstairs. I originally went in down first and I shotgun ruled it.
Wait, you tried to take my bed? I came in and shot it. No, and she was no, it's mine. No, it's mine. Honestly, ask the boys. Ask all the boys.
He did shot it earlier.
Yeah, I was here. I was straight in. Yeah, but like... Sorry, bro.
Everyone should respect the shotgun rule. It's a universal rule. Everyone knows it, so this guy must be living in a cave.
Ooh.
I jumped on the bed and it was so embarrassing. I actually went through it.
I broke my bed. Oh, it's all yours then, bro. Take it.
I'm a bit overweight, but I'd rather call myself voluptuous, so...
Yeah, all good in the hood.
It's really quick.
Yo!
Hey!
Wow! Cool play.
Boys?
Hey, boys, need your attention. Right, the schedule for the week will be, there'll be a captain's challenge. This is where we get to see you compete against each other for the first time, see who's the strongest, and maybe more importantly, who's the weakest. The big news is whoever gets to be the captain cannot be cut at the end of the week. Next up, you'll have a game. Yeah, we'll be watching you, how you're working as individuals in amongst a team. And then after that, you'll go into the shed. It can be a really harsh place. So go in there with thick skin, be strong, because when you walk out, you got to walk out better than when you walked in. And then at the end of the week, one of you will be cut.
I think the road in from here is going to be a lot tougher. It's going to be emotional as well as a kind of physically draining journey. But yeah, I'm ready for it.
Today, before we get into our training, I want to welcome a special guest. He's played for his state, he's played for his country. He now makes his living out of helping other people in fitness. His name's Adam Mad Dog McDougall.
Boys, how are you?
Yeah.
All right.
McDougall opens them up. Looking for the Mad Dog. The Mad Dog's in.
You're not going to be comfortable in the NRL, I can tell you. It's bloody tough. So now that you've stepped through that door, that's the line as far as I'm concerned. You've got to get your game faces on. So when you get under the bar today, lift with intent and aggression and give it your best shot.
Where's Matty Gorman?
Oh, went to get a scan.
At the game on Wednesday, I got a shot straight to the left side. They've sent me off to get scans just to make sure I haven't got a fractured C7 in my vertebrae. If it's fractured, look, it's over. That's pretty much the dream just comes to an end like that.
The most likely thing is it's going to be a benign, innocent injury, a burner or a stinger. Yeah. However, you could have something more serious going on. The NRL Rookie for you could be in jeopardy. So we need an X-ray of your neck and an MRI of your neck.
Okay.
Ready, boys? We ready to roll? Let's rip and tear. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice. Come on. Come on. The gym not only prepares your body, but your mind. You've got to be able to be mentally tough. Great stuff. Sometimes you've got a weight on your back that you don't think you can lift. But your mates are there cheering you on, and all of a sudden you can do it. Gives you a lot of confidence and a lot of belief. Nice. Come on. Yeah. Well done. One more. Come on. Let's go.
My fitness isn't where it needs to be, but it's something I'm committed to improving.
Nice, Jesse. I'm tracking all right at the moment. Obviously, I was a bit weaker on the Olympic lifting, but the squatting seemed to be going all right.
Like I told, I never go to the gym a lot and coming to lift heavy weights here, it's quite tough for me.
Already, the rookies are forming into one solid unit, into one team, which a week ago we would have said it's impossible. Look at this freak. He's squatting 180 kilos there. And he's never played rugby league before.
Okay, I'm just planning the scan now, so just hold as still as you can.
This is a big moment in my career in terms of the competition and long term as well. This is easily the worst part. Waiting around, staring at the wall, waiting for my results.
After a big heavy weight session, we wanted to now just get a sweat up.
It was a lot of testosterone flying around the room, a lot of grunts. It was basically man on man, sweating on each other, getting gritty.
I want this! It's mine! It's fucking mine! Ah!
They've really worked us out. The legs were jelly, so yeah, it was pretty tough.
One team, one dream. Let's do it.
One team, one dream!
So Matt, right down the base of your cervical spine, there is a disc protrusion.
Okay.
That's irritating that nerve trying to get out through that exit hole. So what it means, there's no way you can play this Wednesday. I'm sorry, mate. So you're going to miss minimum one game. And we'll just keep reassessing, trying to get you back as quickly as possible, okay?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous about what's ahead, what's actually going to be involved in the Captain's Challenge, and this is my everything this week. There's no game to prove myself after this or make up for anything. This is where I have to perform.
I was feeling a bit nervous because I knew there was going to be something to do with heights in this competition. I just had the feeling like that day was going to be the day.
Just over there is ANZ Stadium, home to the NRL Grand Final. But you guys, you're not here to play football. This is your very first Captain's Challenge.
The Captain's Challenge with the free pass is very important. You're guaranteed no matter what you do in the game. So it'd be really good to win that.
So Matt, talk to me about your injury, where you're up to.
Well, I can't play this week. I got no contact. So basically this challenge for me is probably the biggest thing I'll do all week, really.
Matt, the coaches have spoken to the team doctor.
Yep.
And unfortunately for you, he's ruled you out of this challenge. You will have to watch from the sidelines.
Probably gut-wrenching's one word that comes to mind for it.
Your first challenge will test your physical strength and your mental strength. 2 by 2, you'll race all the way up Australia Tower. That's it. Race up the stairs, then jump off the edge. By the way, that building is 75 metres high.
Even back at the house, it's only 2 or 3 stories. I'm scared of that, so I don't know how I'm going to get over the edge. I hate heights. I hate heights.
When you safely reach the bottom, you'll do 100 military-grade push-ups or sit-ups.
I'll probably go press-ups. Yeah, I've got a bit of a chest on me. It's not a problem.
Fastest past the finish line wins the captain's challenge.
Anyone scared?
I'm really scared.
Oh. Let's get it going. We've got first up, Lou and Royden.
Yeah, 100% competitive. Hate to lose. It's just who I am. If I'm racing next to anyone, I want to be in front.
3, 2, 1, go!
Individually, I sort of have to push self, so it was sort of hard to think like, how fast do I need to go?
It was hard to breathe, and each step just took longer, and I kept slipping, and I was just trying to find different levers to pull off and push, and it's like the 16th, 17th floor, and my legs just filled up with concrete. I was wrecked.
I went as hard as I could for as long as I could. At the end, I was holding on to the handrail. I was using it to pull myself up. Pretty high up. It's even higher than it looks. And the guy pushes you out to the edge and you're like, mate, don't push me anymore.
You could see one side of Sydney to the other. I was like, don't let me go.
Okay, Lou, ready?
Yeah. Go, Lou! Oh. Go, Lou! All the way down, pal.
Go, Roy.
Wow!
Doing sit-ups? Sit-ups. Yep. Bent legs, feet on the ground there. Okay, you got to get your wrists over there.
I chose to do sit-ups because the push-ups would have ended bad. I just knew myself and I know my body that I wouldn't have got those 100 out.
Sit-ups, see the same thing. You just got to get your wrist past your knees, okay? Get your wrist past your knees. Count it loud, nice and loud. 3. I'm going to get a count from you. Good. 40. Excellent, boys. Working through hard here, mate.
Righto, Jesse and Caro. Go!
As soon as that whistle went, I just went straight for that door and went as hard as I could. I thought I was flying, but yeah, when I hit 10 to 15, it just really knocked me, and I had to sort of just start pulling myself up by the rail.
Get up, you get!
Come on!
Finish to the line, push hard.
Let's go!
Play hard. Royden, push through, mate. Keep working, mate.
Well done.
Get up, buddy, get up, round here. Finish strong. Good boy, well done. Pretty strong.
Go, 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 go! Well done.
No one says it's going to be easy.
Yeah.
Once you get down the bottom, you'll go, I want to do it again.
I've never in my life seen a PNG person jump off a building like that. And we always watch it on TV and we say, oh, these people are so crazy doing these things. And
Leap, one dream, one team.
Yeah! Let's go, Jesse! All the way, buddy!
Go, brother.
Nice. Nice, brother. Get him done, Jesse. Got to make a 50 of them all the way down. 2. Nice and loud.
3. Righto, next pair, David, Gary John. Go.
Go, boys.
When she mentioned the stairs, I wasn't too worried, but because there was the building you had to jump off at the end, and I'm absolutely terrified of heights, so I don't know how I was going to deal with it. Just absolutely terrified.
My name is Gary Hill and I'm 27 years old.
I'm originally from New Zealand and I moved to Australia about 5 years ago. I'm very proud of my Maori heritage. I went to high school where we learned how to do the haka. Never actually played a game of rugby league. I went to play when I was 14 years old and the other team didn't show up. From then on in, I played rugby union.
I call them the stairs of hell. I was scared of the stairs more than I was of the jump. I didn't care about the jump. I was just actually trying to get a good time running up those stairs.
Get up right here. Work around this way. Work around, get your 100 out. Right, finish, right. How many you got? One to go? Just on one.
Well done. Well done.
Come around here. Hard. Finish strong, buddy. Finish strong. Great work, Jen.
Great, Jen. Well done.
Just step.
Okay, there you go, mama. Oh, my God.
Just enjoy the ride, buddy. It's a long way from Fiji, Pete.
Let's go.
On your own time. Way to go.
That's unbelievable.
When I finally got to the top of the stairs, I kind of walked out the door. I started to really crap myself.
Hey, film.
Yeah, you're going off.
That's fair, eh? To be honest, I started to second guess. I was like, man, is this rope a ride? Is this clip a ride? And oh, it was terrifying. I walked down and I kind of like froze and wanted to get on my hands and knees.
One step, Gaz. One step, brother. Good man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boys. Here we go. Nice, brother. Let's go. Come on, Gary. Here he goes. Here he goes.
When I made it to the bottom, I was pretty happy with myself. Lammy came over and I think he said a lot. I hugged him like he's a long-lost brother. I squeezed him and picked him up and everything. Yeah, I was pretty happy with myself.
All the way down on your count. All right, let's go. One. You're counting? 2, 3. Good. Great work, Dave. Finish down here, buddy. Go, Dave. Straight down here, brother. Great work, man. Proud of you. Yep, straight on here. Which one? Okay, all the way down. Let's go. I've got to hear you count. Hey, work, buddy. Finish off with your mates. Yep. Get it up, the last one. Don't stop on this one. Get it up! Up!
David struggled with his fitness through most of the challenge. I think that he definitely could have put a lot more in.
Righto, Matt, you can't do this challenge. Yeah. So, Chris, you're on your own, mate.
Let's go. Sorry, I can't be out there with you.
Foot behind.
Remember why you're here, bro. Remember why you're here.
Yeah, I was very confident with the stairs and the push-ups. So yeah, I knew that it would be a big chance to win the challenge.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go, bro. You got this.
My name's Chris Hyde. I'm an electrician and I live on the Central Coast of New South Wales. I started at the age of 18 with South Sydney. 19, I got a scholarship with the Melbourne Storm, but at the time I kind of took it for granted, kind of like you didn't know what you had until it's gone. Just everyone who knows me would know how much I want this, just knuckling down and doing the hard work. When I come through those doors and I saw it was all open air and there was no hiding from anything, it was just, I just felt like I froze.
You all right, Chrissy? Take your time, brother. Take your time, man.
As soon as I froze, it just went straight into my mind and my legs started giving way. I knew from then it was going to be really tough.
What are you feeling, man? Were you a bit...
Yeah? Well, you're dizzy? You're feeling a bit nauseous? Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Do you want to have a look at the side?
No, I can't.
No? It's okay, it's okay.
And when MG came over, he showed a lot of support. I was trying my best to try and get it out of my head, but every time I did, it just came back, just kept coming back.
You know there's a big chance that if you don't jump off, you're going home. Big Gary and John were shitting themselves. Like you. They all were. They were shitting themselves. Elias was shitting himself.
Go, Chris, you got this. Come on, Heidi! Come on, Heidi!
Time started ticking away and we just didn't know what was going on.
Might go up there and help you, mate. What do you reckon?
Has he been made aware that if he doesn't go, what consequences might be?
After about 30 minutes, Lammy went up to help Chris get over the edge, and I honestly thought within myself, he can't fail now.
The boys are down there waiting for you. I'm come up here to do this with you. I'll walk over there with you. I'll get into this harness and I'll jump with you. Okay, we'll do it together, mate. Come on, Chrissy.
When Lammy said he'd jump with me, it made me rethink and sort of knowing that you got someone else sort of with you and you're not all alone.
10 seconds.
That's all it takes. 10 seconds and you're down.
Come on, Chrissy! Come on, Chrissy! Go! Get him going, brother!
If we walk away, we're not coming back up, mate.
When I came down, I didn't really want to see anyone at the time. It was one of those moments you kind of just want to spend by yourself because you feel like you've let people down.
Took him a minute probably to turn around and face the boys. It wasn't until everyone's going, come on, mate, come on. He was just so disappointed in himself he couldn't look anyone in the eye. It's not just he's scared of heights, it's a full-on phobia.
It's a shame you didn't jump because you're the fastest up the stairs. Very unfortunate. David, you were the slowest. 12 minutes 52. So tomorrow it becomes very important. We'll be watching. So to winner of the Captain's Challenge with a time of 5 minutes 31, Lou.
Yeah, I felt pretty good when he said that I was going to be the winner of the captain. So the effort there that I put in was obviously paid off.
Now you carry a huge advantage going into the game. You cannot be cut from the competition this week. Righto, boys, big game tomorrow. Rest up. Let's go. Good luck.
Well done.
Any carbs.
It's a big deal being captain. It's good to win it, but it also puts a target on your back. The pressure's definitely on there from now on out.
I was thinking about the challenge a little bit in the back of my mind. I didn't want any kind of negative thoughts there and just sort of put too much pressure on yourself, waste too much energy.
I couldn't believe it. We got off the bus and we're at the famous home of the St. George Dragons. We walked down and we just seen legends on statues. We get the privilege to go and play on their ground, so you got to show the league gods what you got.
Rookies.
Boys.
Finally, a dressing room. We're a team. Right, Matty, you know you've been ruled out of the game today.
Yeah.
But we thought it was important, given it's our first game, that we didn't go in under strength. So we've decided to bring someone back into the playing group. So men, welcome back. Your 15th rookie, Matt Johnston.
I want nothing more than to be running out with these boys, you know, so see him walk through the door, I know the pressure's there for me to get fit and I'll do everything I can to get fit.
I really got to prove to them that I deserve my spot, so I can't wait.
You know, just because he was kicked out first doesn't mean he can't go now to the finals. So there's obviously more competition, more pressure, and so everyone has to be on their game at all times.
Boys, your opposition today is going to be a Ron Massey Representative Team. Half of these blokes that are in the other side actually tried out for the rookie. So you imagine how they're feeling. So we thought it'd be nice and special, given this club with its rich history. We've invited two of the St George Illawarra legends down, Jason Nightingale and Sean Timmins.
Yeah.
So make them welcome.
Here's Nightingale. Nightingale for the corner. He's got the ball down. Picks up Timmins. Here's a try for the Dragons. Still going in. He'll go there. A big run by Timmins. One of the favourite songs.
You don't want to have any regrets coming into the game, going, I should have done that,
I could have done that or I should have chased him. Do it. Just don't let anyone down.
Great advice.
Lou's our captain today. Any advice?
I suppose the best way to lead as captain, if you're not a big talker, myself, I put myself in that boat, is probably just try and go out there and set an example.
So what I need you to do now is go and get your jersey on. Take a moment to think about what it means, how far you want to go in this competition. And like I said, we set a standard with everything we do. Righto, let's go. The game's about running hard, tackling hard and supporting. Simple as that.
You boys dominate, dictate everything that happens out there today. The fast boys, halfbacks, fullbacks can't do a thing unless you boys go bang, bang, bang.
We need to win that first tackle. We win them, we win the game.
You don't want to be leaving, man. This is it. You don't want to be leaving.
Go there, find our feet. Get in and work for each other, yeah?
There was so much energy in the room, you could just feel it. Everyone was so keen to get out there.
Remember our job, remember your role. Let's smash these boys. Don't take it back and step.
Every game I go into, I just want to rip heads off, eat some meters. This opportunity doesn't come around often, you know. I'm at an age now where this is the last chance, so I knew I had to make it count.
Let's get it on. Catch it. Good boy. Okay, Dave. Good run. Right around the choppers.
Go.
Nice! Great run!
Corners, boys. Corners.
Big chase!
Legs. Good boy. Good hit.
3D!
Good tackle. Keep rolling. Beautiful tackle. Perfect tackle. Yeah, the Mount Drill boy, Davey, said before the game, he said, look, I might look like I'm buggered all game, but I'll play 80 minutes. I said, mate.
I'm buggered before he ran out.
Harder, Davey. Pump them legs.
I just want to give it my all, put my body on the line, just lead from the front, show these boys what I'm made of.
After his challenge, Dave bounced back on the field. His work rate was really good, but he's still got a few things to work on, yeah.
Keep the talk, boys! Keep the talk!
I wanted to be out there more than anything, you know, just watching the boys. I should have my jersey, I should be out there with them. I should be doing this, I should be doing that. It sucks.
Same way. Yes, good.
Yeah,
boys. Good work, Roy.
That was smart from Chris, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Chris didn't finish the challenge, so he had so much to prove in the game. His passing game's great. His general skills in dummy half is just exceptional.
Oh, good hands. Oh, go, Louie. Go, Lou. Yes.
Jesse, Paul, Jess! Just come on, Jess! He's going to get caught here with a kick, mate.
Come out, Jess.
Jesse had a few runs, but there was a couple of sort of little errors too in defence that he made.
He's just lost. He looks so buggered.
All of our tries have come from people bustling and just wanting to run through the line. Let's just get the ball in our hands early, support each other, and let's get through the line with effort and just grunt.
Hey boys, it's our first game together. Let's win today, yeah? Run it! Let's go, boys. Get up, Gary! Good hit. Yeah! Good hit. That's the way to start it, huh? Nice. Oh, good. Harrow. Go, Jess! Go, Jess!
Yeah, nice.
Jesse's pulled his finger out the second half, hasn't he?
Oh, good ball. Go, boys, go! Great try.
Look for that ball. Matty Johnson. Get up. Yeah, good play. Yeah, I know.
That was shit.
Come in, scores a level. 3 minutes to go. No more excuses. kicker! He held him up. Wow. Lou.
That's the captain's effort.
Wow.
Lou's game-saving tackle was unreal. The bloke was over the line. He just got under him and flicked him up and held the ball up. Biggest play of the game, easy, yeah.
Last minute, last minute!
Go.
Good boy, Geordie. Go, mate! Go! Put it on!
I just pinned my ears back and off I went. I put in the big ones. I've scored a few tries like that, but to do it in the dying minutes of the game, to win the game, it was one of my best, yeah.
Yeah!
I think I did it right, you know. You never want to be content or complacent, but I think I put in a pretty good effort.
I knew today was my time to prove that I deserved to be here. Had to go out there and play the best footy I can.
Chrissy was unbelievable after not jumping off the building to go out today and be in the top 5 players. All I can say is wow.
Gentlemen, back to the war room. Been a big week. Challenge, and then the game against the Ron Massey Rep Team. The way it finished, to save a try, score a try the other end, I think just shows their commitment and why they're really here. So the good thing is at the moment, they're next door in the shed. Our side coach, Kate, was deployed to Afghanistan and East Timor with the army. She's tough enough to get into these blokes' heads. I'm really interested to hear what comes out of their mouth at the moment.
This is the shed. You will vote for the rookies that you think are the weakest, and the 3 with the most votes will face being cut. Every day of an NRL player's life is about rating. Your diet, your performance on and off the field, your attitudes. You'll find that these are assessed constantly. It will probably feel brutal at times.
I think the game just got real, and these boys don't know what they're in for now.
This is the shed. This week, we looked at the qualities of strength, both physical strength and mental strength. Let's start with the captain's challenge. Chris, let's talk about your experience.
It's always been a big fear of mine, so I knew there was going to be heights and it would mentally push me to my limit, and unfortunately I couldn't come through.
After watching all those blokes go off, I can't understand how he didn't go off.
I know nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
I just can't move.
And it was confronting seeing it. It was absolutely confronting seeing a grown man of...
Was it real?
It was real. Oh, was it real? He was shaking like a leaf.
He knew he had to bounce back, didn't he?
Yeah. I went straight to him in the sheds yesterday when they arrived for the game. And I said, how do you feel? And straight away the game face was on. He said, that's yesterday, that's gone. Well, I think him, Lou and Matty J were the 3 best players.
Matty J, how does it feel to be back?
Yeah, it's awesome to be back. It's really good.
How did you find playing with the guys yesterday?
I probably think probably the biggest issue we have is probably, I don't know who was on there, but the left side defence. They scored a few tries there.
Is that Jesse?
Yeah, I was on the left side, on the wing. And I made a few bad defensive reads there and let a few tries in. But we did get caught short a few times.
So how did you find your performance yesterday?
Other than that, I was pretty happy with my performance.
With Jesse, I feel like he's really stepped out of his comfort zone to come into the competition.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I just feel if, with a bit of time, we're going to see that strong character.
Do we have enough time?
Jesse, who is your weakest rookie and why?
Probably have to go with Dave. We both have to work on our fitness, but I think sometimes on the field, and I noticed it yesterday, if you're buggered, you just got to, say, someone else can take this one, I'm starved.
Elias, Who is your weakest rookie and why?
Dave, your fitness is something you needed to have worked on before we got into this rookie house.
Righto, the grenade. Big Dave.
The Mount Druitt boy.
Yeah.
Look, I've got no doubt he's a pure footballer who's unfit. He was last by a long way in the challenges. You can't cop out like that.
He's got other bad habits too in the house. They're saying that he sleeps in and he's the last one up and he's lazy around the joints. So it's reflective of his life.
All right, David, who is your weakest rookie and why?
My weakest rookie is Eli because of the attitude. I was in front of you and you pushed me out of the way and said, get out of my way, and kept running, and that I was really like, oh, wow, that's not how you're supposed to treat a teammate.
It's a contact sport and I have to get past you and I have to get back to that ball.
You can have more positive reactions instead of the negative reactions. Like you can either pass someone on the back or step on them.
I've done nothing but put all my effort into every challenge, whether it be in the house, outside the house, and to point me out as a negative attitude, I think is very short-sighted.
The boys all nominated him before the game as the father figure. Now we're seeing him, once they're in the shed, that they're saying, well, he's kind of ticking a couple of them off for his overbearing presence.
Gary John, what do you think?
Well, I'm injured myself, but it's just saying Matty because he didn't play in the game.
Matty Gorman?
Yeah.
Peter?
Based on, performance, obviously Matty, because you haven't been on the field, so it's pretty hard, and also didn't get to see much of you on the nines.
Luke?
For me, the weakest rookie at the moment, because we've seen so little of him, is Matt Gorman.
Do you think it's weak that they're naming you?
I think it's a little bit soft. It's an easy route out for a lot of them when you ask the tough questions.
And the fact he didn't play, is he under pressure?
Absolutely. I think he's, not doing the challenge as well, not training, not playing in the game. He's under a fair bit of pressure.
It won't take long, they'll be jack of that, won't they?
Well, you do. You're kind of like, what are you doing here? If you're a player, he's got to get back and get back quick.
Would you cut him?
I'd cut him.
It is now time to vote for the weakest rookie. Remember, the weakest 3 will face being cut from the competition. Behind you in your lockers, you'll find your iPad. Rookies, vote for your weakest 3 now. Okay, I will see you all next week, except for one of you.
I'm feeling a bit nervous walking out into Allianz Stadium, knowing that the challenge didn't go my way and I was the only boy who didn't complete it. Hopefully I'll stay out of that bottom 3.
In 8 weeks' time, one of you will walk away from here with the greatest prize in Australian sport. A guaranteed place with an NRL club. But only one of you.
Bring it in. It's going to be a real tough decision tonight, and you will see how some simple things, how they might cost you. Because my job is to think about the NRL team that is going to take you on.
Caro, who are you doing this for?
I'm doing this for my family. Like back at home, life's really hard, so we don't get this type of opportunity, and it's really rare. So I have to grab it with my both hands. To go home will make me feel like I've let my family down big time.
There are 15 of you now. But in a few moments, there will only be 14. One of you will be cut from the competition.
I think on my game performance, I'm happy with how I played. I think the coaches are happy with how I played, and that's what matters most to me in the end.
It's time to find out who is in the bottom three. Step forward if I call your name. David Angelic.
Why do you think your name got called out?
A couple of boys scrutinised me for my fitness, and it burns me to my bone when I lose, and it's just embarrassing. I've got a lot of pride, so I definitely know I have to make my fitness better.
Jesse Shearer.
Is there anyone behind her that you think should be in your spot?
No, there's no one.
Matt Gorman.
How'd it feel if you're the one to go?
Emotional, definitely, because that's walking away from the NRL Rookie, the dream I'm chasing.
Lou, could you come over here for me? So as captain, you can make a captain's call. So you can take one of these guys out of the bottom three and put one of those guys in. Or you can leave these three rookies as they are up for the cut. What would you like to do?
It's obviously hard, yeah. I don't want to put anyone up for cutting, and it's hard to make a decision on someone's dream and career. So yeah, I might just leave it as is for tonight.
It's time for the cut. Start with you, Matt. You can see you're passionate about following a dream. I don't think I could quite live with myself, but it didn't at least give you a chance to show what you could do on the field. So if you could step back into the line, you'll be saved this week. The group has spoken that fitness in this industry has to be a base. It's a given, you have to be fit enough. So that says that one of you will not be the rookie. And the rookie to be cut is Jesse Shearer.
Sorry, bro. Get up, yeah. Oh, man. Good work, yeah.
The hardest thing for me is I didn't get to really show what I can do. There's still so much improvement in me, and still a lot of things that I wanted to show everyone. And yeah, the hardest part is probably that I won't get a chance to do that.
You can see that's not easy. So that's why everything's important. We've had a great couple of weeks so far, but it just got serious. Let's go, boys.
Pack your bags. We're catching a flight to Brisbane.
Welcome to sunny Queensland.
Go!
So surviving last week was a real wake-up call, but once I got into the sand dune of death, my legs just started sinking.
I think there's a fine line between cheating and competing.
Matt Gorman, are you a cheat?
I lied yesterday. Some people call it selfish.
I'd taken a fifth tackle run. I'd assumed it was a fourth. I was at the other side of the field and I heard the call. I don't know how you didn't hear it, man.
And the rookie that I'm going to cut is